The Rochester School Board has voted to consider other alternative approaches to school safety rather than having school resource officers. This after the board voted to add a 6th SRO to the district just last January.
ABC 6 News reporter Maisie Olson is live in the studio tonight with more on members' concerns and what Rochester Superintendent Kent KAAL has to say on this issue. Maisie.
Yeah, James, Laura, members of the board as well as Superintendent KAAL engaged in a lengthy discussion at Tuesday night's meeting. Many members saying they don't feel like they have enough information about any alternatives as opposed to having an officer in the building. Superintendent KAAL pointed out that the board has spent exponentially more time discussing school resource officers than they've spent on literacy and other academic subjects. Still, members voted 6-1 to have Superintendent KAAL come back to the board with more information on a different way of ensuring student safety.
This is an issue and a topic that I wish we didn't need to dedicate time to. And I wish that I did not believe we need police officers in our schools. I have reluctantly concluded that we do, and so my recommendation to you is to renew this contract.
One alternative could be training an in-house employee to handle student safety. Another is utilizing the police department's resources without having an actual officer in the school. But there's still a lot of discussion about what all of that means, which is why many board members are hoping this final push for information will bring 100% confidence with the best outcome and for students and the district. However, some express they don't think officers are a good option.
They can't even articulate and take ownership, not as a person, but as a system, that systemic racism exists and it affects our students is so disappointing to me.
Another key point brought up was that with SRO contracts, the cost is split 50-50 with the school and the Rochester Police Department. If the district decides to go a different way, that price will fall entirely on the schools. Again, no permanent decision on the future of the contracts has been decided yet. We reached out to these elected school board members, many of whom did not respond, but those we did hear from would not go on camera or even answer any of our questions. We also reached out to the school district, and officials there also refused our request for interviews. James, Laura.